Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up? What up? What's going on, man? 313, the new breed, real talk. Back at it on a new video. It's been a while. So we back at it, man. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's do it. So the begging culture of women today, whenever women come to you begging about something, asking you for money or anything like that, you don't fall, you don't go through none of that. No, you just don't do it. You see women all the time talking about asking you for money, ask you to take them somewhere nice. Uh, you got to buy a bag, you got to do this, you got to do that. Don't do none of that. If a woman really, really cares about you, she wouldn't be asking you for all that. If you're like a man, if he wants to do that, he'll do that on his own time. Women do this stuff where they talk about, oh yeah, a man needs to do this. They gotta buy this for me. They gotta do this. They gotta do that. You shouldn't have to do anything that you don't want to do. And if she's worth all that, like a lot of these women ain't even worth all that. You coming around, all you bringing to the table is just all this attitude, loose pussy, and just no conversation. And you don't even want to work. You got a lot of these women out here that don't even want to work. They're like, oh no, I don't want to do anything. I want men to take care of me. Meanwhile, they don't really understand like the struggle and what us as men had to go through. Like you gotta have a job, you gotta have a hustle, you gotta do something. Cause and like if you don't have that type of job to where you're set as far as you have a good living, a lot of these jobs, they're not paying like that. They're not paying like that. You have to get a second job, third job, hustle, all that just to pay bills nowadays. Because everything is going up. You know, Jim Crow Joe don't care about us. He don't care about American people. This political system does not care about us. They don't. So if you coming across all of this stuff, and then you gotta understand, as a man, it's hard enough. It's as a black man, it's hard. It's hard for us already. But when you dealing with begging ass females, that's always asking for something. Every time they call you, it's always for something. Oh my, I need some money. My rent is due. I got to pay my phone bill. Can you help me out? Can you cash app? Because women always had this cash app thing. Ask of cash app, cash app, cash app, cash app. I said, listen, don't ask me for no money. And I always tell women, if you ask me for money, I'm automatically going to block you. I'm automatically going to eliminate you off my phone, my social media, everything. I'm not dealing with you. I shouldn't have to go through all of this stuff. If you really like me for me, show that. It shouldn't be 100% me and nothing on your end. It should be 50-50. If a woman is not 50-50, why am I dealing with you? What are you here for? You went from 100% of paying your own bills to now you want me to take care of your bills and mine? That makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. What's up, Keena? What's going on with you? What's happening? But yeah, it's just I don't the it's almost normal now, and it's like women do, but on the real, it's some guys that do that too now. I'm not just gonna put women up there because it's about women, but it's some guys that are like that too. You know what I'm saying? It's guys that's like they don't want to work. It's a role reversal. It's like the women will work, the guys will stay home, they house husbands. And it's like, I don't feel comfortable. I would not feel comfortable being a house husband. It's just staying home all day, playing video games, playing PlayStation, Xbox, whatever, watching YouTube all day. I can't do that. When I'm out here, when I know that it makes you feel less of a man if you do that, low key. Like I'm out, my girl is out here doing this and doing that while I'm over here sitting on my ass. I'm not even cleaning nothing. The least you can do is clean up the house and do all the essential stuff there. It's some of them that don't want to do that, men and women. It's some of them that don't want to do that. And that's sad. That's sad as hell when it comes to that point. It's like, why are you here? What are you doing here? I need somebody that's 50-50 that I can trust, who I can grow with, who's there for me and not just the money. Like our money, like you and my money, it becomes our money. It's not no your money is your money and my money is both of y'all as mine and yours. No, it don't work like that. It does not work like that. And I get sick and tired of women doing that and asking me for shit and all that. I'll be like, yo, why don't you get your own stuff and stop begging and asking? Like it makes no sense. Or like if you don't give them money, you're automatically broke. That's the funny thing. Like, oh, well, this is why I don't fuck with broke dudes. And y'all broke if y'all ain't giving no money or y'all ain't tricking or nothing like that. Well, listen, I'm not tricking on nobody. I'm not tricking, especially not the first time I'm meeting somebody. I'm not going to trick and give you fucking money. Why? I'm not going to give you no money. I don't even know you. You go out on a date with some of these chicks, they already asking for money. They asking you to pay for their babysitter. They asking you to do all type of just crazy stuff. And then they're like, oh, well, all the guys I deal with did that. Okay, so where are they at right now? Because obviously they got tired of you too. So what's the point? I don't get that. It's like, why are we doing this? It's crazy to me. It is. It is unbelievable. I hate when they ask me for money. Like, what? Why are you asking me for money? Don't you have to work just like I would have to work. You got to hustle just like I have to hustle. This is a partnership. But nobody cares. I'm not going to say nobody cares. Majority of people don't even want to get to know each other. They rather just go right to the money. They don't want to ask them how they been or what's going on. You know, the simple stuff. Like you could ask somebody a question and they already like, yo, I'll ask a question, how you doing? What you doing? What's going on and stuff. You ask certain women that same question, they get offended off that. Like, why the fuck you asking me that question? Why you want to know this? What's your problem? Why do you like? So how am I supposed to get to know you if I'm not asking you no questions? I don't understand that. This is the logic of what's going on right now. Like, people want to have a dumb mentality. Like, what are we doing here? Like, why are we having a conversation? It's almost like, what's the point of getting married and dating? All you're worried about is the money and where I take you. It's like a lot of women are more infatuated by the places you take them more than getting to know the person. And as men, we got to stop leading with our money and start just taking a stand and like, listen, man, I'm not going to take you to somewhere fancy and stuff just because this is what you like. I want to go to a place where I want to go. And it shouldn't even matter where we go. The logic is to get to know one another. Nowadays, people don't want to get to know each other. It's like, where's the money? These women already asking for money, already asking for bags. They don't want to get to know each other. They just like, listen, just give me money and that's it. We ain't even want to go nowhere. I ain't trying to get to know you. I ain't trying to go to your house. But I always tell dudes this. I said, every time a woman asks you for money, You ask them, hey, listen, when you gonna give me some? But you gonna drop this net? You gonna give me some dome? When is that going? Oh, I'm not that type of person. Oh, but he's the type of person. But you want me to be the type of person to give you money, but you don't want to do that. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is why the logic in America is so messed up, man. It is crazy to me. The begging culture of women these days, where they're always asking for something and they don't want to do nothing. And I'm saying this most women. I'm not saying all women are like that. Let me just get that out of the way. All women are not the same. I'm not saying this is all women. I'm saying majority of women act like this, of all races. It's not just black women. It's just of all races. But I particularly date black women. So this is what I see when I live in Michigan, because I live in Michigan. I live in Detroit. I see this. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's almost like a lot of these women just want you to give them money. They don't want to get to know you. But y'all remember when you come up to, like, these women don't even want you to come up to them. Oh, I'm scared. You're a stranger. I said, how you supposed to know each other? You have to be a stranger first before you get to know somebody. Like, how else you supposed to know somebody? What you want to, how else you supposed to know people? Oh, I don't deal with guys who is walking, but yet you're the one that's walking. How do you know that I'm not walking to my car? Like, it's just like they want guys who are already stable. They don't want a guy that's working a 9 to 5. So a lot of these women, it's like, oh yeah, I ain't messing with no 9 to 5 guy. It's just he's broke, he's this, he's that. But aren't you working a 9 to 5? So would you call yourself broke if you work a 9 to 5? Now I can sit here and say, now women would say I'm shallow if I mess around and say, you know what, I don't want to date no big girl. I want to date a baddie. I want to date a top tier chick. I want to her she got to have big ass, big titties, big all this. Women would be like, oh, so you just date that? You shallow? Like, that would be my preference. And it's like, as a man, they try to downplay your preference in what you like. It's almost like women expect men to just take anything that has ass and titties. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. It's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Simply Deep, what's going on? What's happening? Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Appreciate everybody that's coming in, man, for the live, man. It's been a while since I've been on here, man. But I'm gonna get back into doing videos. Um, Definitely on here. And then my sports page, which is the New Breed 313 Sports. I'm gonna definitely put more stuff on there. So it's cool. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing? How are you doing this evening? How are you doing this evening? But yeah, I just it's like the traditional stages is just gone. Like I don't understand it. He said, what's my content about? So I know what to ask you or bring up in the future. Um, Pretty much my content is basically just about I pretty much talk about everything from dating, relationships, current events, sports, reaction videos. I got to get back. I'm gonna do funny videos, like doing talking about movies, and I'm pretty, music, books, just everything. I'm just an open book, man. Just, men issues, women issues, dating issues, political, pretty much everything I talk about. Pretty much everything I talk about. So it's just anything that you have on your mind or anything that you want to talk about, hey, it's an open book with me. I pretty much talk about just everything from, you know, religion, the LGBT community, just everything. I talk about just everything. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I want my opinion on this. You said, what's your opinion on movies that show men in embarrassing situations that'll get you clowned, and how would you handle those situations in real life? Um, now what type of embarrassing situation in particular are you speaking of? Because I say this when it comes to movies. If you are in an embarrassing situation, um, one thing, men are always going to be, we going to always be in embarrassing situations, and a lot of people are going to get clowned. We're going to get clowned because we're black men. Black men are going to get clowned the most because we always look through a microscope. So everything that we do, we're going to get criticized. People are going to be looking at us to make mistakes. So it's just the way you handle that. But you got to be patient, but you have to handle it with class too. Like, don't, like, even if a person trying to embarrass you in situations, you always gotta just keep your cool because you don't want to go to jail over nobody. So, said one example: somebody stumbles upon you and your significant other at the wrong time at some shoot area, like stumbles on you. What, like trip? What you mean, like trip you, or some trip and then just bump into you or something like that? Um, no, no, no. Don't apologize for it. Yeah, just come on, just say it. It's cool. I mean, hey, it's like I said, it's the open book hour, man. I mean, hey, it's cool. You said walk in. Okay, because I'm trying to get what you're saying. Um, so say, what's your opinion on movies that show men in embarrassing situations? It depends on the embarrassing situation, actually. Now if you want to say like I give you an example. Let's say the Tyler Perry movies always have men in embarrassing situations. Like if you're getting clowned by somebody, or somebody um insults you or anything like that. You just got to keep it moving, man. Like my thing is, in situation, okay, you say you and your lady were doing something decent in the area other than your house, and someone saw the act. So okay, so let me okay, I think I might understand what you're saying. So let's say, so are you saying that if you and your lady is like kissing or doing something romantic and somebody seeing you, how would you react? Is that kind of like what you're saying? Like, how would you react? And if you're saying that, then um as far as what I would, if it was me in that situation, I wouldn't care what people think. Like kissing, I mean, if that's your chick, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, if you and your chick is kissing somewhere and people looking at you and stuff like that, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Long as she likes you and she wants to do, and she cares about you and she wants to kiss and it's real feelings, yeah, you shouldn't care about what anybody thinks, man. You know what I'm saying? That's your chick. No matter where you at, if you, that just shows, and then also do when you do that, it adds more spice in the bedroom when you do that with her. Because when you do it in public, that means she can't wait to go home with you. But yeah, I wouldn't care about what people thought about me. I'm not even looking at them, to be honest with you. I'm more focused on her. If I'm more focused on her, I'm not even worried about what anybody else thinks or whatever. I'm just on the particular lady. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care. I don't care about what people think. When I'm out with, I'll tell you this: when I'm out with a female, I don't care what anybody think. I'm not really looking at people. Now, if I see some attractive ladies, then I'll look in and be like, oh yeah, she likes looking, whatever. But if I'm just with that particular person and this is my woman, my whole focus is on her. I don't even care what people think. If I'm kissing or rubbing up on her or grabbing on her or doing all that, I don't care what people. I'm not even looking that way. And then for those people who's hating on that and giving you a hard time and trying to clown you, they wish they was in that position to do that with their girl. And then in some cases, some of them ain't even with their particular significant other. They're just dating, or they just like, damn, I wish I can do that. And they can't. So more likely 9 times out of 10, they hating on if they doing that. But at the same time, you can't think about what they thinking this, because don't even look at them. That's between you. If you want to put your hand down her pants or whatever, or grab on her ass or whatever, that's on you. If I see somebody that's doing that, me being the joking person that I am, I might be on some shit like get a room, but I'm saying it in a joking way. But you still, yeah, you shouldn't even care what people think, man. That's you. If you want to kiss her, grab on her, whatever, that's gonna turn her on, and it's gonna make her do something with you, if you know what I mean. But also too, let me ask you this, Simply Deep. Um, and I'm pretty sure if you're in a relationship, how long have you been in a relationship with your girl, with your lady? Let me read this. A lot more. Oh, 2 years. Okay. Okay. A lot more than kissing and me in secluded area, like in a car or somewhere quiet. Nah, I mean, listen, if you in a car, it shouldn't even matter. It shouldn't even matter. Like I said, you shouldn't even care what people think if they look at you and stuff. But now, long as it ain't the police on you, then you good. But that's the only way I would look out and say, okay, if any police and ain't nobody call on you or nothing like that. But if it's y'all, or if y'all got tinted windows in the car or something like that. But either way, man, you shouldn't even care what people think. Just keep on doing it. If you doing more than kissing, you about to handle your business. Go in that back seat and make it do what it do. And you say you've been with her for 2 years. Now, okay, let me ask you this. Has um oh for sure. But yeah, you shouldn't even care about what people think, man. Just keep on handling your business, because the ones that's hating on you wish they was doing the same thing with the person they're with. Because first of all, and I'm gonna say this too. If a person is worried about what you're doing, that means that they not doing what they doing right. Because for you that just means they not paying attention to the person that they with if they concentrating on looking at you. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, now here's the thing. You can hope she ain't too loud, but if she is loud, that means you handling your business too. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a good thing. That could be a gift and a curse. So, but yeah, 2 years, man, you're around that time to where she gonna start asking you for marriage and stuff like that. Go between the scourge of like a year to 3 years, she gonna start asking when we gonna get married, and then her people's gonna ask about how come y'all ain't gonna get married, or when y'all gonna have kids or whatever, or things like that. So I'm gonna just tell you right then and there that those questions are gonna keep coming. Believe me, straight up. Yeah. So, oh, for sure. You said how long I've been doing YouTube content and what has inspired me. Um, I've been off and on with YouTube, I think for about, I want to say 13, 14 years. But I just got, because I took like a long hiatus though, for years. I actually just got back on here probably the last couple, maybe year or two or whatever, or however how long. But what inspired me, man, is life. Like life experiences, life, just shoot, going outside, just being around positive people, being around positive things, just everything, and just having a positive mindset. But just being around positive people is what inspired me, man. Just doing things I like to do inspires me. Like being around good friends, um, being out and about, man, going to sporting events, just doing a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what inspires me. But then you got to figure out what inspires you. Like reading different books inspire me. Like being around being around older people and their experiences and them describing that inspires me. You know what I'm saying? Um just doing YouTube, like looking at other people's stuff on YouTube inspires me. Certain people, or just it's just a lot of just living life inspires me, and just loving life, and then also the things that I've been through, especially over the past couple of years. I went through an injury to where I tore my quadricep, and um that made me have a different look at life, going through that, getting injured, and I'm still not fully healed from that too. So it made me look at life a different way, and it made me look at um my real, like who's my real friends and who's like real in my life. So if I was to say what's the main thing right now in my life, is when I got injured. That inspired me a lot to really think, okay, maybe just double check life and just be like, listen, man, all this. And when I was doing stuff, because before I got hurt, man, I was doing a lot of stuff, man. I was going to sporting events. I still do sporting events, but I was going to sporting events, like comedy shows, everything. But when I got injured, I stayed in the house, and I wasn't used to being in the house that much. I was always out and about. But when you get injured, and then with COVID hit too, it's like, damn, that inspires you too, to like when COVID hits, it makes you really think about life also too, the way things are. Because now, this couple years ago, we was wearing masks. Now a lot of us ain't even wearing masks, so it tells you, damn, it don't seem like it was long. It seemed like it's long ago, but it wasn't long ago. So yeah, that's what inspires me though. A lot of things inspire me. Just life in general inspires me. Music, um, a lot of stuff inspires me, man, to just keep on going. You said, do I take video requests or for reaction? But absolutely, absolutely, I do take video requests. If you if you got any requests or anything like that of videos, I should do. Or if you want to just join in on videos as well. Also, man, I definitely do that. Definitely, definitely for sure. Um, but yeah, as far as people inspiring me, like other people on YouTube, man, the Tyreek Nashees, the Ty X Worldwide, Steph is Cold, FitX Fearless, the Style OG, Kevin Samuels. A lot of people inspire me, man. Um, my mother, my mom inspires me a lot. Um, just it's just a lot of things, man. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you this: if you like Steph is Cold, you definitely gonna like Ty X Worldwide. He pretty much is kind of like Steph is Cold, but he talks his shit. I just got finished watching one of his videos before I did this video, so it's cool. Yeah, but Steph is Cold, FitX, FitX Fearless, MJ Get Right, Alpha Male Strategies, um, like I said, Kevin Samuels, Anton Daniels. Let me see. Oh my God, it's a lot of people. Shoot. Austin Dunham. Um, man, I can't think of it's so many people, man. Shoot. It's so many people. God. And then just like more people that inspire me is my podcast buddies. They inspire me too, man. The D313XP, man. They inspire me too. The Dynasty Sports Network, they inspire me. That's the big brothers. They do their thing. But those guys inspire me. But you got to understand, but you have to know what inspires you too and what gets you through the day. Like making money can inspire you. Like getting a lot of money and going where you need to go, that can inspire you too. But it's just, man, because there's days, man, where I go through, I be having some bad days. I be angry. But then I always got to think too that I always got to remember I got a roof over my head and I got all this other stuff that people wish they could have. I have a vehicle. I got, the clothes on my back. Got all this. I'm like, I can sit here and say, man, that's my motivation too. Paying bills will inspire and motivate you too to keep paying the bills. Shoot, for real. You know what I'm saying? But man, you just got to find what inspires you. And I'm gonna tell you too, uh, Simply Deep. Um, Another thing that can inspire you too is your woman can inspire you as well. If you with the right woman, a woman can inspire you too to be what you want to be. If you with that right woman and she down with you and she with you she down for you and not for your money and stuff like that, that's motivation right there. So yeah. You said, I used to watch WWE. I still watch it. I watched it back in the day and I still watch it. I still watch it. I watch Raw, I watch SmackDown, I watch NXT, watch Main Event, I watch all these um I watch all that. AEW, Ring of Honor, in MLW, I watch local wrestling here out here in Michigan. Um Man, I like wrestling. I got so much wrestling stuff, bro. I have I've met so many wrestlers too over the years, man. It's just crazy. It's yeah. I'm gonna do hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna I'm gonna post I'm gonna post my I'm gonna post my Facebook uh as well. Just to but yeah, you can if you want to send a video to react to or talk to me, man. My name is I'm Steve Walker on Facebook. If you see that I have um because I'm gonna have a certain picture, so I'm gonna show it real quick. Um, Let me see. Because I also got groups and stuff on Facebook, man. I got the New Breed 313 Real Talk group on Facebook. I got a sports group with New Breed 313 Sports Group. Um, I have that. Um, I do. Uh, Let me see. So I'm gonna post this up. Hold on. Let me see. Uh, Shoot. So I'm gonna put this up because this is actually my page on Facebook. If you wanna send me anything and stuff, so this is all my pages and everything. So wanna just act, send a video or you want to react to it or anything like that, or add me as a friend or um go to my 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 groups. Um Hold on. This is another group. You can actually go to this one here if you want to see anything or an invite, and you can ask questions there, or you can just message me on Facebook or or shit, even on Instagram. You can message me on Instagram. I got the same names on Instagram as well. Yeah, the same names on Instagram. Well, actually, it's Steve. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Steve. So this is me on Instagram. Steve the New Breed 313 Real Talk. So that's all the stuff. Like if you got any questions or video ideas, or if you want to just join on a video too, definitely reach me through those platforms. Um, yeah, because I'm not gonna criticize people. I'm not gonna if there's no such thing as dumb questions with me. You can ask any type of question you want. I'm not gonna criticize you. Um, like I said, I'm this it's open book hour. I'm an open book. You can ask me anything, and I will ask it the best way possible. So, and it's yeah. Okay, he said about what I've mentioned earlier. The worst time that situation would happen is during finishing while in a state of under stress, depending on the area. Um, yeah, yeah, I can understand that. When you handling your business and then understand, and then when you about to do what you got to do, and it's people around the area, but at the same time too, unless it's the police, you shouldn't care about anybody that's in the area, or you if you in a car or if you in a car, just go to a disclosed area, like you go to a park or just go to where anybody that you know not it ain't nobody gonna be at. Or shoot, just go to your crib. You know what I'm saying? Matt W, what's up with you? The topic is because we didn't went across a whole lot of things, but the one major topic on here is basically we talking about women who I guess you could say they openly begging ass females. That's the topic for today. But we could talk, but Matt, you can talk about anything you want to, but the main topic is women that's begging for money and begging for bags and stuff like that, that got the nerve to want to ask for something that they wouldn't even buy themselves. So it's all good. No. Simply, you good, man. You good. You good. No, don't feel bad about going off topic, man. I mean, um, yeah, we still can talk about what you're talking about though. But I will say this though, when um when you handling your business, don't care about what people doing. If you having sex with your girl in the car or whatever else in public, man, it can be outside in the rain or whatever. Just don't care about what people think. Just still handle your business and finish strong. You know what I'm saying? Just finish strong. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad about it. But yeah, Matt, the topic is that, but then me and Simply Deep just got into a question he had about his girl and if you was passionate with your girl, or if you was kissing your girl or kissing a chick, and people are watching, what would you do in that situation? Would you care about what people are saying in that situation, or would you just keep on doing what you got to do? And I was saying to Simply Deep, hey, just keep doing what you got to what you're doing, and finish strong. Don't care about what people think. If you having sex with your girl in the car or whatever, and there's people around and shit like that, they gonna just give them a fucking show. Don't care about what they shoot. Don't care about what they think, man. Just keep giving them. Hey, just keep giving them that show. You feel me? Keep giving them that show, and keep doing what you're doing. Don't care about what people think. If you if she yells or she screams, that just lets you know that you handling your business and she like what you're doing too. So yeah, I mean, public affection is cool. I mean, if you want to do that, or if you out in public, you at the mall or something like that. Now, I know one of the things I come across too, and I come across this at the mall. I hate when I hate when I be at the mall and I'm walking past a couple and they don't hold hands, and then all of a sudden I'm in the area and now the dude wants to hold hands with his girl now. Like, what's that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that about? Like, why we what? But it's I walk into that and I'll be like, what the hell are we doing here? Like, all of a sudden you want to hold your girl hand now? But yeah, like you said, Matt, it's some dirty birds out here, man. And I'm not talking about the Atlanta Falcons. It's like, say you in Denver, and I get cops called for knocking it out in the car. I know that's right. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. That lets you know you're doing your job. Yeah, I got a cousin that live out there in Denver. I gotta go to Denver. I've never been to Denver. I've never been on the West Coast before. So I gotta see how it is. But with Denver, I don't know, ever since that Kobe situation, man, I don't know. They kind of looking at brothers kind of evil eyed. Not saying all, but they kind of looking at them evil eyed. I'm just saying. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. I'm in Detroit. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, the dating out here is bro, it's crazy, bro. It's wild. It is wild out here. It's a lot. I've noticed a lot of chicks out here. I noticed it's quite a few chicks out here that ain't got no cars, and and then some of the ones who have cars, the majority of them, they're gold diggers, bro. It's a lot of like women with a lot of kids out here, and they be begging. Just like when I brought up in the video, you got a lot of these women that's begging for money, begging for you. You trying to take them out, and they already asking you, "Oh man, he's like, hey, you feel like paying for my babysitter too?" I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna take you out and pay for your babysitter. You out your damn mind." Toledo. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, Toledo uh about an hour and 15 minutes away from me, I would say. So I'm like about, yeah, because I'm like 2.5 hours from Cleveland. So I'm like 2.5 from Cleveland. I'm like 4 from Chicago. So yeah. Right. Yeah, that wasn't even their business. And if they looking around for that, they over, like I was telling Simply Deep, hey, just keep giving them a show. If you knocking it out the ballpark, if you cleaning them out, just keep doing it, man. Just all I say to you guys is just do it safe. Do safe sex. And know what type of partner you have, because you don't know what's out here, man. Cause I would just say just stay strapped up. When I say strapped up, I'm saying as far as condoms. Strapped up as far as just use condoms, man, because you just never know with these chicks. Because you might mess around and have these chicks talk about, oh yeah, I don't have sex with condoms. I like to feel the real thing. I'm like, no, no thanks. I'm good. I don't know where you've been. So I'm like, nah. And with you saying that just means you don't take good care of your body. So it's like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, I watch NXT. I watch I watched a little bit of it tonight before I got on. I like NXT, man. I just think um yeah, I like Carmelo Hayes. I like Trick Williams. I like Braun Breaker. Man, I love the ladies on there, man. They got some very attractive women on there. The Jada Parkers, the Roxanne Perez's, the Gigi Dolans, the Electra Lopez, the Lola Vices. The man, I even like Fallon Henley sexy ass. So yeah, I definitely watch NXT. I just think with NXT, um, it's certain people I feel like they not using right. And I feel like Ilya Dragunov's title run is a little washed, and they're not putting respect on it since he's won it. And it's, to me, I just think they got to put more emphasis in the NXT championship, to me, in my opinion. Said majority of chicks today are dirty. Yeah, they are. They very dirty. They dirt. Oh, bro. And you know what's funny to me though, and Matt, and Matt and Simply Deep. I know you can probably gonna agree with me with this when I say this. Majority of the chicks are dirty, but it's like these women, like they're not only are they dirty, but they have no shame. Like they don't even respect themselves. Like you don't even have um you don't even have you can't even go on regular dates no more. Like you can go on dates, but women, remember them times where you just used to go to a coffee house, used to go to Applebee's, Chili's, whatever, and you could have a good time. You can't do that with these chicks nowadays. They taste bud. They got expensive taste. These hood rats got expensive taste. These bottom of the barrel chicks have expensive taste and ain't never been to any one of these places. It makes no sense. Yeah, hey, Simply Deep, appreciate it, man. Definitely like and subscribe to the channel, man. I got a lot of stuff ahead, man, and just holler at me on all the channels that I listed out, man. And just share it with everybody you know in groups and stuff like that. I really appreciate that, man. Don't be a stranger to the channel, man. You always welcome. And also, Matt, you welcome as well, man. Just anybody, I just appreciate everybody that's joining into the channel and that to join the chat, man. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. Just thank y'all so much. But yeah, and I appreciate that, man. And yeah, you definitely take care, Simply Deep, and I appreciate the questions you asked, man. And keep knocking that chick down, bro. Keep knocking your chick down, um and you with your chick for 2 years, man. If she a good female, man, stick with her. If she doing the stuff that if you're doing the stuff for her and she's doing for you, and it's a 50-50 thing, stick with it, bro. See where you do. Or if you feel like you see something wrong with her, or it just don't seem right, get out of the situation. But if she's cool and she brings a lot to the table, keep doing what you're doing, man. And wish you the best in that relationship. But definitely don't be a stranger, bro. And thank you for your words of wisdom and saying good luck on my channel. I'm gonna need it because I'm trying to just start it back up. Trying to um I'm just trying to get the word across, man. So if you can do that, if you got any suggestions on videos or things to make my channel better, don't be a stranger. Please tell me. I will not criticize you. I will not come down on you. I will take it. I will take it. I will take every advice. So I appreciate that. But I do thank you, man. It was fun talking to you, brother. And don't be a stranger. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. These women are dirty and they filthy and they don't know how to dress. They not classy. And I don't know what your race is, Matt, but or the type of women you deal or you deal with or talk to. But I being that I'm a brother, I like all races of women, and the dirtiness happens in all races of women. Like um it's happening all over. And it seems like a lot of the women today are just embarrassing. Like you just feel embarrassed to talk to them. You embarrassed to even ask them a question. Like you get cussed out for asking them how you doing and what you doing. Like what part of the game is that? Like where do we go off when we trying to get to, like, remember the days when you just like you see a girl walking, you come up to her and you ask her for a number or whatever. A lot of this, you can't do that now. Like you can do it, but you can't do it as much as you can 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Now these women are so sensitive that they don't even want dudes to come up to them, or they feel offended if you walk up to them because they already judging you like, oh, this dude walk up on me. He's a scammer. He broke. If he's walking, and then you can say the same thing about them, like, hey, you walking. I'm walking to my car. How can you know that I'm walking to my car as I'm talking to you if you're not giving me a chance to talk to you? And that's just how I feel. Like it's getting worse and worse, man. Like women are getting worse. It's like a lot of them don't bring nothing but used up pussy, a whole bunch of kids, and an attitude. And then on top of that, you're begging for money. and you're mad because dudes are not giving you money and that you don't hustle. Like if you're hustling, it's just like I look at these gold digger videos, even though they are getting even more embarrassing. Like the women they get on there cannot act. They have no morals. It's the same chicks on every one of these gold digger pranks. They on these different guy channels. They on London's Way, Nair, Trayshawn. I remember a few years ago, I was looking at Joel TV. Now he don't even do it no more. He didn't so-called got religious, but we all know he's gonna do another video soon. But all these guys that's doing these gold digger pranks, it's the fucking same chicks. Damian Cryer, older dude, older black guy. Look him up, Damian Cryer. And the thing about Damian Cryer that's funny on his videos or something, but another thing I don't like on his videos is he gives these chicks these pep talks about Amber Alerts. They're like, oh, you heard about Amber Alerts. I'm like, dog, why are you giving advice to a gold digger? She's giving you giving her all this advice. Talking about Amber Alerts, like, oh, don't ever do this again and stuff. The chick is gonna do it again because she's gonna be on somebody else's video. That's what kills me. The idiocy of this shit. And it's like we a lot of times we captivate on dumb shit. We captivate on dumb shit. We love looking at dumb shit. We're fascinated by the hood rat crazy bitch. Yeah, she bad as hell. And her craziness, oh, she crazy. So she might be good in the bedroom. She might be this. But you don't want none of those type of problems. None. You don't want no problems. I don't want no problems with no woman. I don't want no negativity issues, nothing. You ask me for a woman asks me for money, I'm not dealing with her at all. I'm automatically dismissing you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not doing none of that. She asked me for money. She asked me for a ride. She asked me dumb shit. Rider. It's women over the years, bro. I've had tell me to drive them to their boyfriend house. I'm like, what type of dude you think I am to drive you to another guy's house, your man's house? No, hell no. I'm not doing that. I'm not no simp. Like, no. And it's just like women do this shit a lot. And they don't get criticized for it. It's like as guys, we got to start valuing ourselves and low-key valuing our dicks more, bro. Like a lot of us don't value that. We don't value our shit. We value more pussy than we do with our shit. And it shouldn't be like that. Like these females should be going crazy on us. It's like, man, I can't deal with that shit. All these reaction videos, oh man, this is you have to do this for me. You got to give me a Birkin bag. You got to do this. A man is this, and you see all these videos that these women are doing. Like I recently seen a video to where, two videos. One video, this chick got mad at this dude for taking her to this to a Shake Shack or whatever. Oh, I'm a bad chick. I'm this. No, all these women think they bad chicks and they just a regular chick from the hood. Like I'm not doing. Then it's another chick down here in Detroit where she got mad because this dude bought her piston tickets to a basketball game. Now they was high up seats, but she was so ungrateful to the point to where, nah, this dude sending me to this seat and it's high up and shit. Well, I just went to another seat and I just dissed them and shit like that. See, these women are entitled and they don't appreciate nothing. Like this dude that took you to a basketball game and you're not even grateful for just being there. Like, When are we going to get on these women? When are we going to put them accountable for stuff? This is why they act the way that they act, because of us guys letting them get away with so much shit. She's asking for money because you ain't checked her on that shit. She asking for all of this stuff because you haven't checked her. Us men, we got to check these women. If we check them, they're not going to act the way they act. They're not going to be disrespectful. They're not going to do none of that. It's crazy. But as men, the simps have allowed this to happen for so long. Now they think every man is supposed to do everything like this. And it doesn't work that way. It's not you coming up with all these demands and things, and you don't even want to pay for nothing. You want a man to pay for everything while you just sit on your ass and just be a passenger princess or a passenger queen or whatever the hell they want to call themselves. It's like, no, I'm good on that. I don't want aggravation like that. I'm good. It's like I'm gonna live my life. I'd rather just not deal with that in my life and be happy than to deal with somebody that's making me miserable and I don't have no joy in living. You know what I'm saying? And I commend, guys like Simply Deep, man. He had an issue. He didn't feel bad about asking a question or something like that. And I respect that. I respect anybody that asks me a question, and I give them my true opinion, and I'm not gonna judge it. Like, even with women, like, if a woman has an issue with you or she says something, or like, let's say y'all have sex and she's not happy with your performance, but she's willing to talk to you about improving what you can do to make it better. Now, with a woman like that, you can respect that because she's letting you know what she likes, and she likes you, but yet she just wants you to do something different like that. If a woman just strictly just rude and disrespectful and stuff like that, don't even deal with that. Like, as a man, never deal with a woman's disrespect, no matter who she is. If it's your lady, if it's family, if it's anybody. If it's people from your job, anybody, you don't take no disrespect from nobody. And you handle it in a classy way. You ain't got to blow up. You ain't got to get loud with people. You just check them or just walk away from them. That's the best thing to do. But never go to jail for nobody. Don't lose your top. Don't get angry. Don't go physical. Don't get physical with anybody. Just don't do all that. Just be level-headed, woosah, and just keep it moving. Your life is too valuable for you to lose your life, go to jail for life, or have something happen to you. It's just not worth it. Definitely don't do it over no female. Because something happens to you, you get killed, what's she gonna do? She gonna go to somebody else. Now you just dead, lost your life over this chick who didn't care about you in the first place. And you can't come back. So just walk away, man. There's millions and billions of other women out there that go crazy. They going crazy over one woman. You don't do that. If a woman really likes you, it don't matter where the hell you go. It don't matter where you go. Long as you got chemistry and she likes you, you like her, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. But that's just how I think. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know. I really don't know. But hey, it is what it is. I didn't even realize I've been on here over an hour. I didn't even plan to be on here this long. Man, I want to thank Simply Deep 1985. I want to thank Matt W. Thank you so much, man. I want to thank Keena for dropping by, and I want to just thank everybody who's looking at this video. Please like and subscribe and share the video, man. 313 The New Breed Real Talk. definitely, man, I got a lot of things on the way, a lot of topics. Anybody that have topics for me, man, just let me know. Um, I have my pages earlier in the video. Just stop by there. Holla at me on definitely if you want to holla at me on Instagram, it's the same name. It's Steve the New Breed 313. Real talk. Same on TikTok. Um, you want to holler at, I got another YouTube, man, is a sports channel, the New Breed 313 Sports. And also, man, holla at me on the D313XP. It's myself, it's Nomus J, it's my man Duro, DC1. Um, like and subscribe to the D313XP. We got a lot of stuff in store for of 2024, man. Y'all check us out. We got some, hopefully we're gonna get some guests on there. We're working on trying to get some guests, so y'all look out for that. But until then, man, it's your boy Steve. Uh this your man. It's been a while. I'm gonna start doing more videos. Holla at me on also to Facebook, Steve Walker. If y'all hold on, let me check. I'm gonna post it up here, let y'all know. Okay, so stone thing is so add if y'all can add me on Facebook, man. This is me right here. My YouTube pages. Also, same on Instagram. So just want to thank y'all so much, man. About to call it a quits, man. So I'ma holler at y'all, man. And also, too, man, I want to give shout outs to the DSN. I want to give shout outs to Dynasty Sports Network. I want to give a shout out to my man Champ Finley, man. He got the Fly Vibe clothing going on, man. I want to give a shout out to Courtney Waters, financial. If you want to be an entrepreneur, man, holla at her. Courtney Waters on Facebook. Um, Maniac Tim. Um, Jeremy from Motor City Kneecaps. Um, Neil Rule. Definitely Braylon Edwards. Definitely shout out to Braylon Edwards, man, for the heroic thing that he did for this older man, man. Got to give respect to him for that. Also, too, man, I got to give a shout out to Oakland U, man. They going to the tournament, man. They won the Horizon League Championship. So shout out to Oakland U. Shout out to Greg Campy and everybody at Oakland. Um, and definitely a special thanks for y'all for joining in. I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all so much, and still keep supporting me, man. Still hold me down, man. Check up on me and everything. So definitely like to subscribe and share. And I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Peace out.